right, good morning. Once again, good morning and welcome to our channel Princess Seat. It's a wonderful Saturday morning, the 8th of August 2026. And we have a message. We still keep having message throbbing in from St. Umaru Lawal on the proposed grant intervention funds, and this one is a strict memo on the operation. Operation present your grant documents and prove your funds. It's a proposed town hall meeting for all the grant handlers, the stakeholders, and relevant authorities. And it's to come up today, the 8th of August 2026. Saint Yakubu Umaru Lawal has announced the plans to organize a town hall meeting that's involving grant handlers, the grant stakeholders, relevant authorities, and other concerned parties. The proposed meeting is aimed at bringing greater light into the grant system and addressing the growing concerns about alleged scams, the false claims, and the fraudulent grant activities. And according to Lawal, the meeting is really expected to take place. I beg your pardon. Is expected to take place on or before the 30th of August 2026, with some engagement sessions involving the grant handlers and the relevant officials or directors, subject to official arrangements and confirmation by the appropriate authorities. Now, the central idea behind this proposed program is very simple. Present your grant documents and prove your funds. That's the central idea behind this town hall meeting. I think Lawal wants every grant handler who claims to be managing or facilitating a genuine grant program to come forward with the necessary documents and evidence that support such claims. The purpose is not simply to make accusations against individuals or organizations. Rather, the proposed exercise is intended to really provide an opportunity for grant handlers to present their documents, to be able to explain their programs, and allow the appropriate authorities to examine the claims that has been made. Going further, for a long time, many Nigerians have had different announcements about grants, about funding programs, beneficiaries, disbursement dates, and sources of funds. In some cases, people have also complained about conflicting information, some fake registration exercises, and demands for money, and individuals presenting themselves as authorized grant handlers without sufficient evidences. And this has really created confusion and distrust among members of the public. So Lawal is saying it is time for the situation to be addressed through a different means of transparency. In other words, Operation Present Your Grant Documents. And under the proposed initiative, grant handlers will be expected to present the relevant documentation that is relating to their grant programs. And maybe, peradventure, such documents may include evidence that shows that the source of the grant is genuine, and authorization or partnership documents, the program agreements, the funding arrangements, and the memoranda of understanding where it's applicable, and maybe other etc. Documents that can help to establish the true legitimacy of the program. I beg your pardon. Where a grant handler claims that funds are available or funds have been approved, the handler should be prepared to provide appropriate evidence of funds to the competent authorities for verification, and the objective is to separate genuine programs from false claims, as the case may be. He also further emphasized that he is prepared to lead by example. He stated that he will provide the relevant NERFAN documents to the appropriate authorities for evaluation. And I said that if NERFAN is making claims concerning a grant program, the organization should be prepared to present its documentation and allow the authorities to also examine it. In other words, this approach, according to Lawal, should apply equally to every other grant handlers. No one should be above verification. You understand? No one should be above verification. The proposed meeting is expected to create an opportunity for all grant handlers to be able to answer questions concerning their programs. And rather than having to rely only on announcements, on social media posts, on voice notes or verbal assurances, the public should be able to know what documentation exists behind the various grant claims. All right, I think, yes, one more thing. The position of Lawal is also that every grant handler should be willing to undergo proper verification. Is so therefore calling on grant handlers to prepare their documents and come forward for clean, clear evaluation. Right, clean, clear evaluation. He said, we are tired of scams and fraudulent grant handlers. He has expressed his concern over what he described as the activities of fraudulent grant handlers, and according to him, ordinary Nigerians have suffered enough from false promises and confusing information surrounding the grant claims. Transparent verification process, he believes, can help to restore the confidence in genuine grant programs. However, any allegation of fraud should also be established through due process investigation, and the proposed meeting should therefore focus on documentation and facts rather than just public condemnation without evidence. The expected participants, the proposed town hall meeting is expected to involve some categories of people and institutions. Number one are the all grant handlers. All grant handlers who claim to be operating under grant programs are expected to present their relevant documents for evaluation. Secondly, all the NERFAN national excos are expected to be there. Members of the NERFAN National Executive Council, they are to participate and provide the organizational relevant documentation where required. And thirdly, all the grant stakeholders within the grant ecosystem are also expected to attend and contribute to discussions about the accountability and the proper administration of the grant programs. And fourthly, all the law enforcement agencies, relevant enforcement agencies, are expected to be part of the process where appropriate, particularly where complaints or allegations requiring investigation arises. And fifthly, the DSS are also expected to be there. Yes, the DSS, the Department of State Services. they have been listed among the personalities or institutions expected to be present, subject to official invitation and participation. So it's a call to transparency. So the proposed town hall meeting is being presented as an opportunity for grant handlers to come forward and demonstrate the authenticity of their programs. The message from Saint Yakubu Umar Lawal is straightforward. If you are handling a genuine grant, present your documents. If you claim that funds are available, provide appropriate evidence for verification. If your program is legitimate, allow the relevant authorities to evaluate them. Right? The ultimate goal should be to protect Nigerians from scams, to eliminate confusion, encourage genuine grant programs, and ensure that information about funding is handled responsibly. He also claims he is ready to present relevant NERFAN documents for evaluation and is calling on other grant handlers to do the same. And the proposed program is expected to take place on or before the 30th of August 2026, with further details concerning the venue, the schedule, the invited officials, the participating organizations to be communicated as arrangements are finalized. Operation Present Your Grant Documents and Prove Your Funds. The public is now waiting to see whether the various grant handlers will come forward, whether they are going to present their documents and also subject their claims to proper verification. That's the information we have for us this morning, the 8th of August 2026. This is Princess 8. We love you. We'll always give you update according to time. Thank you very much. Wish you a very wonderful, wonderful Saturday. God bless you and have a nice day.